My stepfather decided to move our family to a far-off state when I was 15, uprooting our life. It meant letting go of everything I treasured, including my life, my friends, and even my partner. I didn't feel comfortable in the new city, and it made our family's disputes worse. Without friends' support or the appropriate resources to handle it all, I found myself feeling alone and frustrated. Even though my family is deeply religious, I started to doubt the existence of God and questioned how a deity, if any, could permit such a great deal of misery in the world. My distance from God grew as a result of my cynicism. Everything changed when they received an invitation to an exclusive bonfire celebration in the middle of a large wilderness. I took illegal narcotics because I thought the experience would be similar to past ones, a decision that I now regret. I was completely mistaken. I was affected so strongly by the substance that I was unable to move and could not get aid. Fueled by my already unstable mental condition, hallucinations took hold, transforming partygoers' faces into grotesque monsters and devils. I entered a confusing maze, its winding routes intertwined like a mysterious riddle that begged to be solved, following my unquenchable curiosity. A kaleidoscope of emotions woven into the fabric of this maze-like existence. Each hallway gave a different view, ranging from grandeur to devastation. An endless stream of information flooded my senses, leading me to a perplexing dilemma, trying to make sense of it all in the midst of chaos. The idea of confusion intrigued me, so I carefully made my way through the maze's dense network, unraveling a complex web of stories with each step. Burstiness showed itself as the contrast of noise and seclusion, deep peace and frantic bustle, echoing the rhythmic dance of human consciousness. Moments of calm reflection clashed with spurts of frantic activity. The passages parted and came together in a flurry of sensory impressions that I could only compare to the ups and downs of life's ups and downs. The disorienting symphony of feelings reverberated deep into my being, weaving together various strands of life into a colorful tapestry of awareness. My mind was filled with a flurry of ideas, a complex jumble of feelings, experiences, and goals, all competing to be noticed in the patchwork of my awareness. Something like the ordered confusion that comes from human expression arose out of the chaos. As the story progressed, sophisticated patterns of language and thought were interspersed with a cadence of varying phrase lengths and complexity. Burstiness resonated because it mirrored the natural dynamism of human communication by balancing a tangle of intricate details and concise clarity. Within this maze of words and ideas, the lack of resolution maintained a feeling of suspense, a paused instant in the unending cycle of life. In homage to the never-ending search for understanding amid the countless complexities of the human experience, the mystery remained unresolved and the voyage never-ending. Over the course of this literary voyage, the curtains of understanding parted just long enough to reveal the intricate relationship between confusion and brevity in language use. An ever-changing tapestry of complexity and variation, a dance between the concrete and the abstract, where complexity and fluidity combine to lead the reader through a maze of words. Because the story ends without a clear resolution, it lingers in the space of endless possibilities, provoking reflection and analysis. This is evidence of the vast capacity of human intellect, which never stops trying to solve the puzzles woven into the complex fabric of life. The voyage continues, a monument to the irresistible draw of the unknown, calling forth the unrelenting quest for understanding among the complex complexities of the human mind and the literary domain it aims to explore. The storm within me became stronger, while the guide, unfazed by the outburst of emotions, stood erect before me, exuding a calm acceptance and affection. Suddenly there was a chessboard at my feet. Was it something I did, or was it something the mysterious guide ignited? I was unable to identify its source in the space where time is uncontrolled and possibilities are infinite. Making motions in the direction of the chessboard, I tried to control the storm of my rage by demanding answers with the zeal of a teenage pouter. Why? Is this just a game then? Or perhaps a joke? You carve the path of your existence on earth, and in doing so, you choose the guise of your tribulations, was the guide's reply, which resonated instantly and clearly within my consciousness. I fell silent as soon as I realized that. Only a fool would choose this, I shot back, my wrath melting into incredulity. And with that, the guide and I had a much-needed conversation. The guide's presence was like a healing salve, my anger ebbing with every answered question. Even though I had lost all sense of my body and appeared to be dead, I could still feel the guide's worry for my life support, suggesting that there might still be some sort of residual connection to life. The guide explained our eternal essence, which is made of love-entwined energy from beyond the sleeping city. In the world of Earth, where human evolution is entwined with the trials of pain, we have the freedom to accept human incarnations as a chance for an infinite number of experiences in the quest for enlightenment. The guide emphasized that we are forever connected to our loved ones and will reunite with them when we return to heaven. Our greatest challenge is to face life via the lens of love, overcoming the limitations of race, religion, political beliefs, nationality, and income. The guide's expression became more and more nervous as he stared sincerely at my confusing lifeline. They quickly revealed snippets of my past, stopping only at what they thought important. Afterwards, I explained that I may choose to stay, yes, but that I had to resume a specific duty. Though understanding dawned on me at that moment, the memories vanished as I returned to Earth. Evidently, these disclosures are intended for independent interpretation. There are many unborn children, I said, defiant. At 15, I vehemently expressed my reluctance in being a father, rejecting this idea. Strangely, I'm loving being a parent now. They also brought back memories of my sweetie and me. Even then, though my affection persisted, it was not enough to pull me back. In that other world, feelings and physical ties had different meanings. I knew that I would see my loved ones again and that they would be safe. After the guide's gentle attempts to impart the importance of responsibility and purpose, I needed more direction to truly understand the seriousness of these ideas. I feel a deep regret for what I did in the past, and I want to apologize to the guide for being so patient with me when I at first refused to follow through. It is becoming clearer and clearer that their unshakable dedication to my understanding embodied a really generous deed. The thoughts that flit through my head are the possible outcomes in an imagined afterlife that resemble a raging inferno. But any trace of concern disappears quickly, to be replaced with an unanticipated glint of laughter during our chat. I ask, a little facetiously, if it's possible to get both wings and a sword, and I get an answer that is more profound than my question. Look, wings and a sword. Even with this unexpected turn of events, I can't shake the discomfort I feel as I prepare to return to a body scared by the agony of the last ordeal. Fearing that I might not survive, the guide, as if planning an invisible intervention, senses my anxiety and acts to maybe hasten my recuperation. Convalescence at the hospital that follows turns out to be a remarkable miracle, surpassing all expectations and leaving no physical evidence of the fire's severe effects on me. As the light rises over the forest, I wake up and find it difficult to take back a body that no longer feels completely recognizable. My old grievances vanish forever, and the drive to the hospital signals the beginning of a tremendous transformation. Shrouding this tale for over 30 years, I now reveal it as part of our shared obligation, even if it is inherently unsettling. I appreciate you reading, and I hope you have many blessings. The story for today comes to an end here. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Stay safe and continue to be blessed till our paths cross again.